Alright, so we got Venus and Gemini at the moment, so we are going to kind of be very airheaded during this time when it comes to love and intellect and things that matter. That means ideas is going to be basically going through your brain and out the other, which means you're going to basically be grounding no ideas. You're going to be kind of like in la la land. Now, depending on where you got this in your houses, maybe the area where you may basically catch on to certain things, but of course you're going to catch on to everything. But the problem is, are you going to be able to hold everything? Now, if you got Venus and Gemini in your first house, you're going to be basically valuing and thinking about sharing your ideas when it comes to your personal life and, of course, what you personally got going on. Now, you're going to reap the benefits when Venus enters way in Cancer, which means you're going to basically be receiving material if you plant the right seeds. Now, if you got to see in second house, you'll be placed into a situation or a scenario where you're going to basically be adaptable and changeable towards valuing and sharing ideas, or sharing what you have to offer when it comes to your ideas and intellect. Now, if you plant good seeds, you're going to basically be receiving good things that's going to prosper within your environment. Now, if you got to see in third house, you're going to be placed into a situation to basically be very adapting towards sharing ideas and intellect when it comes to environment, surroundings, or things that's in your environment you're going to be communicating about. Now, if you got to see your fourth house, you're going to be placed into a situation, an area where you're going to basically be very mutable and mobile when it comes to home, family, and of course sharing ideas with home and family. Fifth house, you're going to be basically sharing ideas and intellect when it comes to your creativity, expressions, and adapting to these areas. Sixth house, you're going to be sharing ideas and of course communicating about your work, your health, your routine, or coming up with new ways of basically doing these things. Seventh house, you're going to be creating the new ways of relating and communicating and sharing ideas, and of course having a balance scale when it comes to intellect or love or appreciation towards what you relate to and value. Eighth house, you're going to be placed into an area where you're going to basically be sharing deep ideas towards the people, places, and things that you have a true intimacy or valuable area where you kind of like have a deep connection. So you're going to be sharing deep ideas on this time, period. Ninth house, you're going to be basically looking at the bigger picture when it comes to sharing ideas about experiences, beliefs, principles, morals, and morality. 10th house, you're going to be basically coming up with new ways of adapting and sharing new ideas about status, reputation, business, and of course goals. 11th house, you're going to be adapting to ideas of associations or things that you associate yourself with and sharing these, and of course having a true valuing system with this. And 12th house, last but not least, you'll be sharing ideas about la la land, dreams, imaginations, and fantasies, and of course illusions, or having a dream journal and charting these things down. Now, what's going to kind of like oppose you guys is going to basically be the opposite sign of that house, which is going to basically be Sagittarius. So wherever you got Sagittarius at, feel like Sagittarius always want to expand and go way above and beyond. So Gemini just want to kind of like adapt to the ideas. But if you use both signs of both houses, this can kind of like, get things flow.